Thank you for joining me, us, the Pure Edge team. I'm delighted to be here. Welcome to our summer studio series and welcome to my house. That's where we are today. So, bienvenidos a mi casa y nuestra verano estudio. I think might be pretty good Spanish, not great, but okay. So what I want to do is I want you to be very thoughtful of how you feel today. If you feel you need to back off with anything that we do, then do that. If you feel that what you would like to do is watch rather than join in, also fine. Maybe you want to learn. Just do whatever's right for you. We're just delighted that you're here because the fact that you're here means you're taking some time for you. So what I thought we'd do today is, this is in my mind because I'm very excited, is I thought I would get you ready for the Olympics. So we're going to do some work that's going to get you Olympic ready. And then I realized that was a very tall ask. So I think what I'm going to do is get you ready for the Olympics opening ceremony on Friday. We're going to start off breathing. You'll notice athletes always, before they do anything at the start of a race, before they jump, they take a breath, and it's to hit the reset button. So I'm sitting in my chair. You can sit in a chair. You can sit on the floor. You can be on your sofa. You can sit on the bed. It doesn't matter. Ideally, what we want to be able to do is sit upright and allow our body to expand as we breathe. And we're going to start off with a mindful minute just so you can do a little check-in with you. Your eyes can be open or closed. I tend to like to look away from the screen, so dropping my gaze downwards when I go to do something mindful, but just be comfortable. So let's take a mindful minute just to hit the reset button. So what I'd like you to do is notice your heartbeat. What's your heart doing right now? Is it beating fast or slow? Where do you actually notice the beat of your heart? Where do you feel it the most? Then check in with your breathing. Are you breathing fast or slow? Does your breath go all the way into your abdomen, or perhaps you feel it more in the chest and the collarbones? Notice the breath at your nostrils. Is it warm or cool? And then notice you. How do you feel right now in this moment? Are you excited, happy, curious, tired, anxious, overwhelmed, sad? Or maybe you're thirsty or hungry? Whatever it is, there's no right or wrong. It's just noticing. Just noticing how you feel at any given moment of your day. And then just open your eyes. Mindful minute can be done any time of your day when you feel you just need to reset a little bit. So we've kind of got ourselves ready for today's session. I want to start with a breathing strategy. Breathe, move, rest is at the very heart of everything that Pure Edge does. And so I want to start off with doing a breathing strategy that's really going to help us then with our movement that's coming next. So you're going to breathe in and out through your nose, relax your jaw, and we're going to do what's called even in, even out. So we're going to breathe in one, breathe out one. Then we'll go in for two, out for two, in for three, out for three. We're going to go all the way up to 5 and then slowly come back down again. Don't worry if you lose count. Just keep breathing, because that's always good. So we're sitting in the same position again. You might be on the floor, you might be on the sofa, perhaps you're standing. It doesn't matter. As long as you're comfortable and able to participate, then that's great. Eyes opened or closed. Let's start to focus on our breath. So breathe in for 1 through the nose. Breathe out for 1 through the nose. Then breathe in 1, 2. Jaws relaxed. Breathe out 2, 1. Begin to inhale slowly. 1, 2, 3. Again, with the jaw relaxed, begin to exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. 1. A bit more breath in. 2. Breathe out. 2, 1. Then just inhale. 1. Exhale. 1. Now, before we do anything else, I want you just to notice in this moment, how do you feel? Observe any sensations in your body, anything you notice. And then just open your eyes. So, time to get on our feet or not. So, all of the exercises that we're about to do can be done sitting in a chair or standing. It's entirely up to you. Choose which option feels right for you today. So I'm going to stand. I'm just going to pop my chair back here in case we need it. And hopefully you can all see me. Oh, well, that was Gus. This is Gus, my GSP. We didn't invite him to today's webinar, but it looks like he's joining anyway. So the first thing we're going to start off with is a movement piece, sunrise, sunset. So we want to increase mobility in our body. We want to use our nasal breathing, and we want to increase the blood flow and the feeling of energy around our body. So if you just notice, my feet are hip distance apart. And you want to make sure you've got space around you, because with sunrise, sunset, we forward fold down towards the floor. Now, I'm going to reach down and touch my toes, or my fingertips to my toes. Please, if it's a long time since you've had a chat with your hamstrings, then you can stop halfway. You can come 3/4, or you can bend your knees to let your fingers connect with your toes or the floor. So there's lots of options and lots of ways to do this sunrise, sunset. What we really want to achieve that's most important is that when we inhale, when we reach up, when we stretch, we're getting taller. And then as we exhale, we're contracting and getting smaller. We want to have the breath and movement coordinating somewhat. So hands by your side. Start to breathe in and out through your nose. Now, as you inhale, take your arms up and look up at the ceiling. Lift your chin. And as you exhale, you're going to forward fold all the way down towards the floor of your toes. Remember, you can stop at the knees. You can stop at your shins. You can come all the way to the floor, and your knees may be bent or straight. It doesn't matter. Exhale fully. Now from here, push both feet firmly into the floor. Inhale, rise all the way up and look up at the ceiling again. And exhale, bring your hands by your side. So let's go again. I'm coming a little bit closer in case my voice disappears when I'm far back. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale as you fold down towards your knees, your shins, or all the way to the floor. Knees can be bent or straight. Inhale as you rise all the way up, taking your arms over your head. Look up at the ceiling. And exhale, take your hands down by your side. We're going to do that one last time. Inhale, arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, can you fold a little bit deeper this time? See if you can reach a little bit further towards the floor. Inhale, rise all the way up. Look up at the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. And for a moment, just notice how you feel. I love sunrise, sunset. It is such a beautiful strategy for stretching the front and then the back of your body. So let's think, we've done front, we've done back. How's about we focus on the side of our body? Oftentimes we forget about the side body and how we should take care of it. So I think you can see my feet okay. My stance remains the same. Feet are hip width apart. Draw your tummy in slightly and relax your shoulders. And we're going to do standing half moon. So you are going to inhale and take your right arm above your head. And your left arm just stays here, just on the outside of the leg. And as we exhale, you're going to lean over to the side. Now the arm's going to stay as close to the ear as you can, and you're going to slide the arm down the outside of the leg as far as feels good for you, right? So you might want to back off a little bit. You might want to go a little bit further. And let's just stay here for a few breaths. So breathe in, and you should feel the work happening on your right side. Breathe out. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. So as I breathe out, I feel I can reach a little bit further. You could do that too, or if you want, as you breathe out, you could lift a little bit higher. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, rise up. And as you breathe out, slowly release the hands. And you should really have felt that stretch in the side of your body. Everything we do on the right, we do on the left. So you're going to take your left arm up this time, raise it over your head. Feet are firmly planted on the floor, draw the tummy in. And as you exhale, you're leaning over to this side. We're now stretching the left hand side of the body. And this hand is just relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. And I'm going to stretch a little bit further here because it feels okay. If it doesn't, then back off a little bit. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, rise up. And as you breathe out, release your hand by your side. And for a moment, just stand and notice how you feel. We've given attention to the front, the back, and both sides of our body now. The next part can be done sitting in a chair. So if you want to rest your legs for a little minute, please feel free to do that. We're going to do eagle arms as a start because we're going to do full eagle pose after that. So we're going to focus on the arms first. And this can be done if you prefer to sit down. Absolutely can be done sitting in a chair. You want your knees bent, your feet firmly planted on the floor if you're sitting, or if you prefer to stay standing, absolutely fine. So what I'd like you to do is start to focus on your breathing for eagle arms. And as you inhale, you're going to bring your hands into what I like to call, because you know I'm in Houston, Texas, y'all, cactus arms, right? So these are your cactus arms, bent at the elbows, palms facing forwards. Now, keep breathing in and out at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling. And what we're going to do is bring the elbows towards each other, and you're going to take your right arm and cross it over your left. So we have this crisscross, right arm over left. Keep breathing. Now, staying here is absolutely fine. If you want to work a little bit deeper, keep working on your breath. You could actually see if you could grab your thumb. So you see here, I'm grabbing my thumb. Some of you might actually find you can bring the palms together. This is the full expression of eagle, but it can be very challenging for the shoulders. So choose what you think sits best with you today. And then once you've got where you want to be, you want the arms to come up and slightly away from your face. So arms up and slightly away. And let's just stay here for 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. So what you should be feeling is a stretch across the back of the shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, to decrease this stretch, you'll drop the elbows down slightly. And if you want to intensify the stretch, you take them up and again, pushing the hands out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you might find that this is just perfect for today. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you inhale, open back out to the side. Ooh, you should really feel that, right? And as you breathe out, release your hands by your side. Now, because this is such a deep stretch, I want you to roll your shoulders back. That should feel good. And then roll them forwards. So we're going to do this on the other side. Please don't expect when you work your shoulder girdle and often the legs too, don't expect the right side and the left side of your body to behave in the same way. They're typically quite different. So once again, your feet are firmly planted on the floor or you're sitting in your chair. Inhale, bringing up to cactus arms. And as you exhale, so the other arm, it's your left hand that crosses over this time. Now again, this might feel just perfect. You might want to come a little bit closer. You might see if you can grab your thumb, or you can see here, I've interlaced my hands if you wanted to go fully, and then the hands come up and away from the body. So again, choosing what feels nice for you. Breathe in. Now the breath really helps the body do the tough work, right? Breathe out. Up and away. Breathe in, just draw the tummy muscles in slightly. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling that deep stretch across the back of the shoulder girdle. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, open your arms. Woo! Right? You really feel that one. Maybe it's just me. I hope not. And then breathe out, release your hands down. And once again, 2 little shoulder rolls, 2 going back. Ah, delicious. And 2 going forward. So in order to take flight and come fully into eagle, we're going to do the same with the legs as we do with the arms. So you know exactly what to do with the arms. We've done that already. I just like to have my shoes off when I do standing poses. I like to feel the floor beneath my feet. I just find it helpful, but it's not essential. So your arms are going to remain the same, and we're going to do the same with the leg as we do with the arms. So let's come back to the cactus arms. And first of all, it's your right arm you cross over your left. And again, here, here, or there. And it's your right leg you cross over your left leg. Now, options. You can lift the toe off the floor and sink quite deeply. You can leave your tippy toes on the floor if that feels slightly more comfortable. But remember to lift the hands up and away from your face. And wherever you want to be, we're going to see if we can stay here for 3 breaths. And if you fall over, no biggie. Just come back up again. So remember, leg can be up, toes can be down. Breathing in and out. If the leg is up, I find it helpful to just gently squeeze the thighs towards each other. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, tricky, huh? You should feel your ankle all a quiver. Breathe in and out. Now, as you breathe in, you're going to stand up. And as you breathe out, release the foot. And now release the arms. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Oh, it's a big one, right? There's a lot going on there, a lot of work in the upper body, a lot of work in the lower body. You probably feel your heart rate rising, feel your temperature rising, all good things. So let's do eagle on the other side. This will be on the left side. So first of all, you find the arms, cactus, and then cross. And you can either stay here or you can come slightly deeper. Again, if the arms are now getting tired, you might want to back off a little bit, just choosing what feels supported and good for you today. Now we're going to bend the knees and cross now the left leg over the right. And it really helps to bend the knees a little bit here. Remember, your toe can be on the floor or your toe can be in the air. It's entirely up to you. This is one where you can't hold on to the back of a chair. Because we're using everything at once, upper body and lower body connected and working together. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. As you inhale, stand up out of the bent knee. As you exhale, release the leg. As you inhale, oh, relief, open the arms. And as you exhale, release the hands down by the side. So let's see if we notice anything different about our bodies now. And we're going to go right back to where we started with sunrise, sunset. Inhale, take your arms above your head, look up. Oh, all of a sudden my arms feel like they can reach a little bit higher. And as you exhale, you're going to fold towards the floor. Halfway, 3/4, all the way to the floor. Legs straight or bent, you choose. It's entirely up to you. Let your head hang like a rag doll. Inhale, rise all the way up. Look up at the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down by your sides. We go again, inhale. And exhale. Notice how the warmth in your body really helps with the movement this time around. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, take your hands down by your side. One last time, inhale, rise. Exhale, folding down towards the floor. Stopping halfway, 3/4 or all the way. Notice if you can go a little bit deeper now. Relax the head completely. Inhale, rise all the way up. Look up at the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. And just for a moment, notice how you feel. Observe any sensations in your body. So I think that we are almost Olympic opening ceremony ready, but it's really important when you're working your body. The breath is important, the movement is important, but so is rest. Rest and recovery is how our bodies get stronger. So we're going to take some rest now, and I'm going to offer you up some options. If you're on the sofa, curl up in a ball, get a blanket, whatever, be happy. You can do this sitting in your chair. If you have a desk in front of you, you can stack your hands and rest your head, your forehead, or the side of your head on your hands on the table in front of you. You can also, if you have space, you can lie down on the floor completely, right? So if, like me, you've got a little bit of extra floor space, you can come all the way down onto the floor and you can lie yourself out. Oh, this is so good. Yes, I think this is the spot for me, but it might not be the spot for you. The other option is, of course, if you wish, you can sit with your back against a wall. Legs can be out in front, cross, whatever feels most comfortable. I like crisscross applesauce. So again, you can sit here and you'll feel like your back is supported. And then let's take some guided rest. So close your eyes or not. Take a breath in through your nose. And a breath out through your nose. Notice any of the little changes in your body. So I want you to relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your nose, your eyes, your cheeks, and your ears. Relax your jaw and unclench your teeth. See if you can let your tongue rest in your mouth. Relax your neck and your throat. Relax your collarbones and your chest. Relax your right shoulder, right bicep, right elbow, and right wrist. Relax the back of the right hand the palm of the right hand, and the fingers of the right hand. Relax your left shoulder, left bicep, left elbow, left forearm, and left wrist. Relax the back of the left hand, the palm of the left hand, and the fingers of the left hand. Relax your abdomen and let your lower back soften into the chair or the floor. Relax your right thigh, your right knee, your right calf, and your right ankle. Relax the top of the right foot, the sole of the right foot, and the toes of the right foot. Relax the left thigh, left knee, left calf, and left ankle. Relax the top of the left foot, the sole of the left foot, and the toes of the left foot. Bring your attention now to your whole body. Relax your whole body and stay aware of your breath. Just for a few moments, relax your whole body. Let's stay aware of your breath. So just slowly and carefully now, bring some soft movement, gentle movement, nothing rapid, back into your hands, back into your feet, into your face. If you were lying down, come back up to a sitting position. If your head was rested, lift it. Just bring your awareness back into the room that you're in. And for a moment before you do anything, as you're coming back into the room, I want you just to notice how you feel. I want you to observe how nice it is to allow your body to rest and recover. So that was our session for today. My goodness, 30 minutes just goes so quickly. Thursday, I will be back, same time, same place, to do another session. But I think we're very close to being Olympic opening ceremony ready. Maybe it's arms next week so that we can, or on Thursday, so we can carry the torch, right? Always a big job at the Olympics for the torch bearer. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to run and host these sessions. If you have any questions, you can pop them in the chat box. But if you need to go and get on with your day, then we understand. And hopefully we'll see you Thursday. So for now, take care and toodle pip.